This is Friday, February the 6th, 2026. It is 2:26. That sounds like a cheerleader's cry, doesn't it? I can just hear a high school cheerleader saying, 2, 6, give me a 2, give me a 6, give me 26. You all know how I am about dates. You all know that I am autistic. I believe that I am. I never was officially diagnosed like my son AJ, but I believe I have a sense of autism. Nobody else sits around and thinks about dates like that. 2, 6, 26. Anyway, Steven is due to come around the corner here any minute. He's just passing through, and I'm not sure how he's going to park. I told him, now he's got 2 boats on him. He's going to Arizona, and this is where he typically parks the trailer. And so I'm here. That's me with my flashers on. Down there, because I don't want to get stuck in any snow, so I have my flashers on. But this is the corner, well, not corner, but I mean, this is the lot where he typically brings up the semi and parks the trailer. We do not have room at our house for the trailer. We don't have the turnabout space. We don't have any way to move it around. Not to mention that it has 2 very expensive boats on there. And he's just staying for the day. He's going to leave out tonight. He's just passing through. He loaded up yesterday in Sweetwater. And he's heading to Arizona. He hasn't been home in three weeks. It's been 3 weeks since he's been home. Now, he was home for a month over Christmas. 2 of those weeks out of the month, he was deadly sick, almost deadly. I mean, he survived, but almost deadly with the flu. So he was home for 4 weeks, and now he's been out for, well, it was 3 weeks on Tuesday. Today is Friday. So it was his 3-week mark this past Tuesday. So I'm gonna be interested in seeing how this works. I know I'm kind of parked right there in the middle of the street, but I do have my flashers on. There's just no way. Here comes a car. Hopefully they'll see my flashers on. There's just no way at all I'm gonna get stuck in this snow. So I have my flashers on so that all right, so Steven is just around the corner. He's checking it out like any good truck driver would do. He's checking out the road. He's checking out how he's gonna bring it in, because he normally comes down this road right here. So he's checking out what his options are. Certainly don't want to get something like that stuck. Being the good driver, scoping everything out, because he does usually have a pathway down this way. So these are the boats that are going to Arizona. Again, he's just passing through. He was trying to see what his options are. Look at those beautiful haystacks. Alright, so let's see what he's gonna do. Get out to look. We certainly don't want to get those stuck in the snow and ice. And so there's a clean path up around here. Now, my guess is he should just... My guess is he should not go on that snow. That's my guess, is that he should not try to go on that snow. He should just stay parked. Alright, yeah, my guess is he's going to stay parked on this road and not try to get in that parking lot. What is that? What is that?
It's too hard. It's frozen.
Well, that's what I thought. Yeah, I thought for sure you were going to get stuck there. I knew that was going to be an issue.
That's all frozen. Had they not have piled it up, I could have driven in there.
Was that somebody's bumper that you picked up?
It was my bumper down there.
Oh, that was your bumper.
I just drove up there and it tore it up. Yeah, I was coming up the hill here, and I decided I would go park where I would normally park, but because this has been crystallized into a big boulder, when I went over it, it ripped off my little air dam down there. So that tells me I can't park over there, and I had to pick up my parts. So now I gotta figure out where I could park so I can get my laundry done and change out my headlights.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen with this, because if he parks here, he's basically blocking a passageway, and I'm not sure he's allowed to do that. And he certainly can't bring it up to the house. For one thing, we just don't have the space for him to turn around. He says he's going to try to fix his headlights. Replace his headlights. I'm not sure what he's doing. I'm not sure what he's doing. isn't that lovely? There's some smashed horse poo. That's from the Mennonites. That's lovely. The Mennonites come up through here, so that's Stephen's not going to be happy to know that he ran over horse poo. I really don't know what's going through Stephen's mind right now. I don't know what he's doing. I know that he probably knows he can't block a roadway by parking his truck. Actually, this is an access road. School buses use this as an access road. And he was just hoping to be here for today to replace his headlights and to get 3 weeks worth of laundry done. He actually did have to go to Walmart, actually, and buy some. He ran out of clean underwear, and yeah, I'm telling on him. He ran out of clean underwear. At least you know he changes his underwear, so he had to go by Walmart and buy some underwear when he was at Sweetwater, Tennessee, because he didn't really know when he was going to be coming home. And, you know, I mean, he's a very clean person, so he's not going to be wanting to wear dirty underwear. He's not a nasty truck driver, so. At least I know he has brand new clean underwear, but he's got 3 weeks worth of other clothes to wash up. Yeah, see, the frustrating thing is obviously how they have this piled up right here. The snow plows have had this piled up where he, as you saw, he tore his bumper up, his bottom bumper, trying to get into that parking lot. I really wish I knew. I wish I had a way of knowing what's in his mind right now of what he's doing. I'm not sure. He's toggling back and forth down there. Not sure what his plans are. It would be so nice if we had the setup that Tim Gentry has. It would be so nice if we had that setup where we had the space for him to bring it up to the house and a nice warm shop, but we don't. We don't have the space, and we don't have a nice warm shop. Maybe one of these days. It was nice to see that shop that Tim has, that brand new shop. That was really nice to see that shop. And if we even had something a third of that size, just something where Stephen could get his truck in, that would be nice. But you know, let me get my air quotes out and say one of these days. How often does that happen? We one of these days, everything is one of these days, right? One of these days we'll have this, and one of these days we'll have that. One of these days. Y'all have a one of these days type of thing where you don't know when the one of these days things is going to happen? You can see the tire from the tractor coming through here and plowing this. So my guess is he's going to leave it down this way and leave a path for somebody to come. just fell from heaven. Oh, that's so sad. It just fell from heaven. Wonder what caused it to die. Oh. Oh.
I guess that's where I'll park it.
You're gonna park it here? Well, at least that gives room. That gives room to other people to get by. Oh. 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 Oh, you poor thing. Oh. I'm so sorry. Did you just fall from heaven? I'm so sorry. You beautiful bird, you. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what kind of bird you are, but you're beautiful. Well, hello, everybody. There's my shadow. Oh, wait, I thought he was parking. Oh, I see. He's got a block. Huh. Wonder what that's all about. He just drove up on me. I guess I can go get the pickup truck and bring the truck down this way so that he doesn't have to walk his laundry all the way. That's a big bag of laundry. He's going to have 3 weeks worth of laundry. And there's one big bag of laundry, and I just told Stephen that I could probably move the pickup truck to bring the laundry, to bring the truck down this way so that he doesn't have to go all the way up the hill to the pickup truck to do that. But I want to catch him when he comes out of the truck. I want to catch him and ask him about something. So I'm kind of standing by waiting to talk to him for a second. Alright, well, I've asked Stephen to come talk to us about why he put a block underneath his tire. I know that you all, the old school truckers, know, but let's have Stephen give an explanation as to why he's parked on a block. It's to make the truck level, I'm sure, but let's look at it. So he's parked kind of on a slope here, and it would have been a whole lot bigger slope up that way, but let's have him talk about this block that he put underneath the tire here. It has everything to do with keeping balance, I'm sure. So like when he drove up onto a block, can you talk to us about that? Is that to keep
my fuel from running out on the ground?
It's to keep your fuel from running on the ground? Oh, he looks like a hitchhiker. I was going to move the truck. Stephen looks like a hitchhiker with his bag like there. See the slope that we're climbing up on? And the truck's up there. right, well, are we going to go and get your medicine bag?
No, I'm gonna go get my headlights and get them changed out.
Oh, Steven wants to drive. He wants to drive. He doesn't like my driving. He wants to drive. Doesn't even want his wife to drive him to the house. Well, you didn't necessarily know you were going to have that challenge, did you?
Well, if that was just soft, I would have been able to drive right over it. But because it's rock hard, I couldn't do anything with it.
Well, that's good that you left some space there.
Or 21 years ago, I parked down here in Jerry Corner. Cussed me out from here to Sunday, which is tomorrow. But
No, today's Friday.
well, he cussed me out from here to Monday and told me to park in the top. And I've been parking up there ever since. He never cussed me out again. So they know as well as I know, and anybody else knows, if I'm gonna park down there, you stay out of the way.
Right. Well, when you get to the house, you're going to see that you have there's no way of the house that you would have to be able to even get the truck.
I'm just coming to get my laundry cleaned up, put the headlights in, because I got them all taped up, and I can't see at night, so I need to change the headlights up.
You got a whole thing of packages.
Well, there's nothing I can do out here in the snow, so, and I didn't have them with me over there, so I couldn't put them on if I didn't have them. Just have to wait for another day. Right now, I need to get those headlights in there, though. It's something I can do.
Oh yeah, you see how they're tearing this house down and they're demolishing a tree line back there?
Yeah.
See that whole
They're
tree?
salvaging.
Yeah, they're salvaging what they can off this house right here. And then they're tearing that whole tree line down. So you wouldn't be able to bring the truck up through here. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, see, you would normally bring the truck up right there. And all right, well, we made it home, and now Steven's gonna grab the headlights, and guess we're gonna take care of that. All right, do you have any words for anybody?
Don't pull up on a hard snow with a 20-inch bumper. Might rip off your guard. Today, wherever you are, have lots of fun. Be a part of a video just like me. God bless. and later.